Are you at your wits' end? I mean, you fasted, you cut your calories, cut your carbs, even went keto, even went high protein, you've worked out more, maybe even harder. And yet, that menopause belly just keeps growing. Well, you're absolutely frustrated. You might even feel so desperate as you're considering the fat injections or even weight loss surgery because nothing else seems to work. You're not crazy. But here's the truth. Weight loss in menopause is no longer about calories or even macros until your symptoms are managed first. If that's you, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through the 5 real strategies that finally work, even when nothing else has. And one of them has nothing to do with food. Before we dive in, you want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on new videos each week. I'm Michelle. I lost 20 pounds during perimenopause and I kept it off for over 15 years. And using the same strategies that I'm going to walk you through in this video, I've helped hundreds of ladies do the same without fasting, restrictive diets, or even adding more supplements. If you're struggling with menopause weight gain, my program Nutrition for Life will solve your problem. You can book a free call with me at the link below to see if it's the right fit. So, what's going on? It's not your effort, it's your order. Most women are following weight loss strategies that are designed for a body that isn't inflamed, isn't insulin resistant, and isn't going through hormonal withdrawals. And when those systems are broken down, macros, fasting, and workouts can actually make things worse if they're done out of order. I'm going to show you exactly what that order needs to be in just a minute. But first, here's what I want you to know. Fat loss in menopause is a result of healing, not restriction. And this is the primary reason that we feel like we're struggling because we can't eliminate in menopause or even perimenopause. It starts with listening to your symptoms most women are told to ignore. In just a few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact order your body needs to heal and the step that most women completely miss that keeps their belly stuck. But first, let's talk about the 5 shifts that finally got my body to respond again. The first one is stop chasing weight loss. I remember weighing every single day. I know many of my clients coming to me would weigh every single day, some weighing 2, 3 times a day. Ask you, how often are you weighing? Is that something that you're generally just focused on and chasing the numbers? Why? Because that leads to self sabotage and it's not connected with inflammation. What we want to do is start reducing inflammation. And no matter how many times we weigh ourselves, it's not going to reduce inflammation in the body. It's probably going to increase inflammation from the stress and the self sabotage behaviors that happen that's associated with weighing ourselves frequently. If your gut is inflamed, your body isn't going to burn fat. It's storing for survival. When your body is inflamed, it sees weight loss as a threat, not a win. So it holds on, even when you feel like you're doing everything right. You don't need more discipline, you need a reset. And the second part, we want to fix how we put our foods together. Protein is so powerful, but only when you put it together in the right way with your other foods. So often we hear increase your protein, increase your protein. But the truth is, protein can hurt your gut if your gut isn't restored first. So you want to think PFF, protein, fat, and fiber. It's very important not to consume fat or carbs alone or even together. For an example, eating a banana or an apple alone. When we do this, this triggers more insulin response, and do this over and over, it creates more inflammation in the body. And worse yet, add oatmeal or apples to a bowl of oatmeal or yogurt or even Greek yogurt. It's raising our blood sugar, which is going to raise our insulin, which is going to create more inflammation in the body. So what we want to do is we want to put our foods together with a protein, a fat, and a fiber. And the fiber is going to be in all carbohydrates. So you always want to do that. You don't want to consume a piece of bread alone or a piece of bread with a fat together because that compounds the effect. So that's a huge part of getting control over the blood sugar to get the inflammation down. A high protein meal put together wrong just spikes blood sugar and cortisol. The key is to calm your nervous system through food, using meals that ground you. And the third, we want to track our symptoms, not just macros. Your body is leaving clues. Symptoms aren't random, they're a roadmap. Cravings, waking up in the middle of the night, constipation, mood swings, brain fog. These are signals, not side effects. I teach my clients to track what their body is telling them because symptoms show you where healing needs to start. So often women run to their practitioners and they go in there for symptom management and they're put on hormones and the symptoms actually get worse. The menopause belly gets worse and the weight gain gets worse. Let me know if this is you. And the issue becomes is how much more will you need to fix the problem? So it's very important to understand that each of these symptoms is a clue. And almost all of these symptoms, we actually reverse in my Nutrition for Life program all holistically. We don't add any more supplements. We don't add any hormones. It's all holistically. And the next one, macros don't work unless your digestion does. And when I say macros, I just mean food. Those are just the large nutrients within foods. You can't hit your protein goal if your gut can't break it down, nothing changes. You're not what you eat, you're what your body absorbs. If your gut is inflamed or sluggish, your body isn't absorbing the nutrients from the foods to help you build muscle, regulate hormones, or even burn fat. Here, I take a much different approach where many of my clients are only consuming 40 to 60 grams of protein and they're still losing a significant amount of weight, making noticeable changes in body composition as much as their back and fat rolls disappear within just a few weeks from following these strategies. It's important to focus on reducing inflammation than consuming high amounts of protein. I'm curious, how many times have you been told to increase your protein? That is not the all be all to weight loss and menopause. Actually, increasing protein is one of the last things that we do until we get the inflammation under control. Forcing more protein on top of a body that's inflamed is like pouring gasoline on a fire, making hot flashes, sleeping problems, and even decrease your natural levels of testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. And the fifth, we want to follow the order that the body heals in. The gut is known as the second brain. Blood sugar and then hormones. That's the orders. Always. It's science. This is the missing piece. Most plans go straight to calorie cuts and hit. But if your gut is inflamed or your blood sugar is crashing, you'll spin your wheels and feel worse. When you follow the right sequence, reset the gut, stabilize your blood sugar, then support your hormones, your body feels safe enough to release the weight. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've tried that used to work but doesn't work anymore? If it stopped working, there's a reason. And it's not just you, it's the strategy. If you've been trying everything and still not seeing change, it's time to stop spinning your wheels. My program, Nutrition for Life, gives you the step by step reset your body needs now so you can finally lose the weight, ditch the bloat, and feel good again. No guesswork, no gimmicks, just a strategy that works. Book your free call today using the link below. If you're serious about making this the season, you finally take your body back, this is your next step. And before you go, be sure to watch this next. It breaks down the full framework I use with clients to reverse menopause weight gain, and it's the piece most women are missing. Click now and I'll meet you there.